Nous avons un sujet depuis longtemps qui n'a parlé de lui dans Réveil 40 jours.
We have a subject that we've been talking about for a long time throughout the 40-day revival.
L'homme bagay sa yo, leve camper,
And when you see these things, stand up,
leve tête tout,
lift your heads,
parce que bon Dieu pas loin vient délivrer le peuple.
because God is not far from delivering his people.
Vous connaissez bagay yo déjà, bagay yo c'est signe que Jésus-Christ te dit pour que pourrait là qu'il va après pour retourner.
And these are signs that Jesus Christ has said that you would see when it's time for him to come back.
Et pour chaque monde qui là très difficile pour yo pas connaître quelqu'un yo.
And I know a lot of you, it would be very difficult for you not to know a few of these signs.
Mais dans moment ça nous vinn faire l'autre coup de guidon.
In this moment, we're going to look again.
Dans Matthieu chapitre 18,
But this time we're going to look at Matthew chapter 18.
li fait nous connaître qu'il un pile bagay qui ka cause moun tomber dans le péché.
Which tells us there's a lot of things that can cause men to fall into sin.
Eh bien, dans ce sens ça, l'enlever tête tout, nous t'a considéré ou puis regarder sur l'autre monde parce que peut-être sortant de là, c'est vous qui concerne.
In this sense, I'm asking you that when you lift your head, don't look onto the others because what you hear sometimes concerns only you.
Parce que moun qui va cause la ka pas même problème avec vous.
Because the person that's sitting next to you may not be going through the same problems.
Ou bien pas connait te ka déjà lever tête li déjà.
Or they may have already lifted their heads.
Il doit dormir tout.
And that person may well be sleeping.
Mais ou même qui a chance.
But you who has the opportunity
Vous tendez parole là,
to hear the word,
levez les yeux.
lift up your eyes.
Lorsqu'il lève quand pour lever les yeux,
After standing and raising your eyes,
connaissez à parler de délivrer.
you know that God is near.
Eh bien, dans le moment ça,
In this moment,
nous voulons parler de veiller
we are
à conduite.
telling you right now, this is what we're going to talk about, to watch how you react.
Parce que il y a un bagage qui intéresse nous. Dans Matthieu chapitre 18 là,
One of the things that interests us in Matthew chapter 18,
il dit que moun sa yo qui fait yon nan ti moun sa yo
and it says, one of you who would cause
tomber dans le péché,
to
il
fall
t'a
into
fait bon.
sin. It would be better
Pour ta marier un rôle moulin,
for you to take a millstone
nan
and hang
pour
it
aller
around your
jeter
neck
dans la mer.
and then be drowned in the depth of the sea.
Ça on réfléchit.
This brings thought to mind.
Parce que moun se plaisir yo,
A lot of people, they rejoice in
yo dit c'est moi qui jeter.
to say that I'm the one that have done this to so-and-so.
Gen fille qui prend plaisir yo même pour yo dire ça.
And a lot of women, they take pleasure in gloating
M'te koni te on bagay c'est moi qui jeter.
and saying that I have caused this person to sin.
Gen garçon qui dit qui senti yo fier même.
And some guys tell me that they're proud
Il te koni te on bagay c'est moi qui jeter.
that this woman thought that she was something, but I'm the one that caused her to fall.
Mais moi on bagay là qui fait peur.
That there's something that brings fear to my heart.
Malheur pour yon moun
Woe is the person
qui t'a fait yon nan ti moun sa yo tomber dans.
that would cause one of those children to fall into sin.
Qui t'a pris pour lui.
It would be better for that person
Si t'as marié un rôle moulin,
for them to tie a millstone around their neck
pour la jeter tête li dans la mer.
and then drop themselves into the sea.
Si nous tous t'as levé les yeux dans un moment ça,
And at this moment, if we all lift up our eyes,
est-ce qu'il pas ta bon pour nous t'a poser tête nos questions?
wouldn't it be good for us to question ourselves
Est-ce que c'est pas moi qui fais un tel péché?
and ask myself, if I caused this person to sin?
Est-ce que c'est pas moi qui fais un tel péché?
Have I caused this sister to sin?
Est-ce que c'est pas moi qui fais un tel péché?
Have I caused my brother to sin?
Eh bien, laissez-moi dire un bagage.
So let me tell you,
Il va chanter qui dit, l'amour, bon Dieu,
there's a song that says God's love
plus grand passé, tout ça l'amour,
everything man's mouth
ange
and angels
captif,
can say.
l'aller plus loin,
It goes further
passer ses
than
étoiles,
the stars,
les joindre qui
and it finds people
défient perdus.
who are lost.
Petit mon Dieu,
Children of God,
cherchez mon qui
of all the angels.
Ça trouve dans l'amour.
And what I find in love, whoever has caused these things, whenever they hear the word, they still have the opportunity to lift their heads. And when they raise their heads, and they see the position that they have fallen into, the only thing that needs to be done at that time is to ask God and say, God, I recognize that I have sinned against you and I have done it. Please, God, have pity on me. A lot of people, there are people that have caused a lot of people to fall into sin. Yesterday I was having a conversation with a woman. And he was giving me a story about his cousin that's married to someone. And his cousin has 3 children with her husband, but has 8 children outside of the marriage, not knowing how many baby mothers. That these people, we don't know if there are people that were in church. We don't know if these people were serving the Lord. That person, how many people has that person caused to fall into sin? And it's important for you and I to watch. And while I examine the passage, in verse 6 it says it would be better for him if a millstone were to be hung around his neck and he were to be drowned in the depth of the sea. And it says, woe for man. There's plenty to cause man to fall into sin. Yes, truly, there's a lot of things that can cause man to fall into sin. Don't forget that these things, it may be very hard for you and I not to fall into them. In verse 8, I see something that's interesting to me. It says if your hand or your foot causes you to sin, cut it off and cast it from you. And when we look at our hand and our foot, it has a spiritual sense, but it also has a physical sense. Maybe while you're standing and you glance and you can see the most important thing that comes to mind, the one that you love the most, the one that brings the most joy to you, and the one that gives more relations, the one that causes people to clap and applaud you, and that may be what comes to you. When you're given the example of your hand and foot, it represents what's most important in your life. People say that my kids are my eyeballs. And some people say, for my family, I would kill. And some people say what's most important is my money. And I had a co-worker. He said that in order for him to have money, if he didn't have any money, he'd be willing to sell his children's soul for money. So you, I don't know. While you're looking at the signs of end of days, what you're seeing, what you're living through, When you lift your eyes in your head, what do you see? What's most important for you? If it's what would cause for you to be lost, it says cast it away. It's not your physical hand to cast and throw away, but something that's most important to you, that has a lot of value for you, and something that can destroy your soul, which will cause you to lose your relationship with the Lord, which will cause you to lose contact with the Lord. Each and every one of you here have something that's very important in your life. After God, there's someone that has something that's most of value in their life. And if you see, this is what will cause you to be lost. It asks for you to cast it away far from you, so that you can follow the Lord. And I remember there's someone that was living in another country. The sister, when she was in Haiti, she was in the choir and working hard for the Lord. And now her husband is no longer there and she's alone in this country. And she's starting to have problems. She's starting to suffer. A lot of temptations coming her way. And she has fallen into sin. She is living with someone. And when she found herself in that situation, church called on to her. And she was working in a church that she attended while she was living in sin. And she's in the country, she can't pay rent, she can't eat. So she had moved in with a man. And when the church called, and when she entered the church, she came with a letter that testified of who she was. And when she saw herself in that situation, she saw the difficult situation that she found herself in. And she decided to go back to Haiti. She says rather than lose her soul here, she would rather go back to Haiti. So when she, on her way back, she asked the church for a letter. She asked the church to write a letter to say that she fell into sin and that she needed to be sanctioned. And possibly the words that were speaking in her heart. And she realized when she lifted her hands that it shouldn't be her in that situation. And she realized where she fell was not good for her. Yeah, she could eat while she's in that situation, but she's in danger of losing herself. So therefore she decided to go back. I don't know if that's what was the most important thing for her at the moment. But she made the decision to leave sin so that she wouldn't fall. Maybe there's someone here that has something that's most important to them. And while they're listening to the word, and they're looking back, and realize that the place that they're in is not where they should have been. So I don't know then what you're going to do. But what the word of God says, if it's your hand, if it's your foot, which would cause for you to be lost, it would be better for you to just cut it off and cast it away. There are children that accept Christ. And And the parents tell them, you will not serve your Lord under my roof. Because I've never known anyone else to take care of me. And they identify what they're serving. And those children, when they decide rather than need God, they choose then to leave the parents' homes.
Dieu prendra soin de toi.
God will take care of you.
Dans le chemin.
On the road.
Jusqu'à la fin.
Through to the end.
Il prendra soin de toi.
He will take care of you.
Tous les jours.
Every day.
Jusqu'à la fin.
Until the end.
Si vous scellez découragé.
Discouraged.
Tu prendras soin de toi. Il est ton Père et ton Sauveur. Tu prendras soin de oh Dieu, prendras soin de oh dans le chemin jusqu'à la fin. Il prendra soin de oh tous les jours jusqu'à la fin.
And then some people look into themselves and see what's most important to them. And they wonder, if I leave it, how am I going to survive? How am I going to pay the house? How am I going to write to the people in Haiti? But when I look at Isaiah 43, the Lord says, you have a lot of value in my eyes. If you're in the midst of the seas, that they will not take you away. I'll accompany you in the middle of the sea. Even in the middle of the fire, you will not be burned. There's never been a person
qui
turned their backs to advantages and things that's good for them and decided to follow God. For God to just leave them. A lot of people, they wonder how their situation is. For me not to have the green card. You look at yourself and look at the condition in which that you're trying to obtain this green card. And if the Lord returns, yeah, you may have a way to travel. You may have a means to work. It may give you a lot of advantages. But when you lift your head,
pour chercher le bonheur dans ce monde où vous passez, avez-vous en votre cœur pour Jésus de place? Ou n'avez-vous point de place? Ou n'avez-vous point de place pour Jésus, notre Sauveur? N'avez-vous point de place?
Some people were in a great relationship with the Lord. They have fallen into sin. and have lost the Lord and have no place for the Lord since. In this moment, only you know. And what's best for you. And what's reserved for you. And look at them and compare and see which is most important for you. After examining what's most important, then you would decide what to do. But what benefit would a person have if they have the whole world and lose their soul? What's most important for God is your soul. This is what interests God. I don't know what's most important to you. Let me tell you.
Il dit c'est Jéhu qui peut faire vous tomber dans le péché. Rachel il voyait jeter loin où. Plutôt vous entrer dans la vie avec un seul jeu. Parce que pour rester à tous les Jéhu et puis pour jeter dans l'enfer.
And when I look at what's important, the most important in verse 9, it says, and if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and cast it from you. It is better for you to enter into life with one eye rather than having two eyes to be cast into the hell of fire. Your eyes are most important to you. Cast it away. And in the place of the eyes, I don't know what's most important to you. In this world, they say eat well, live well, and die well. And it says then everything is done. But when I look at here, I see that hell exists. This morning, you who are listening, I know each and every one of you have something that's dear to you. Something that you give the most value to. The only thing I have to say is to compare it to God. What you love the most, is it in accord with God's will? If you see it's not in accord with serving God, and I would say just like the psalm says, it's rather for me than for me to be lost.
Plutôt volonté ou fait dans la vie moyenne, bien qu'il pas facile pour la chair détruite,
for the soul to be destroyed.
Mais au nom de Jésus, marqué victoire, Jésus l'a Jesus. Oh Jésus, la
when you lift your eyes up and you see that your position is not a good position, there are two people standing next to you. God is standing next to you, and Satan is also standing next to you. And Satan's voice is telling you, you're good here. He puts all doubt in your heart. And God's voice is saying, come back to me, rebellious child. I will forgive you for your sins. I will forgive you of all your iniquities. Automatically, you make a decision. And you say, I will return. I will return to you, Lord. I will leave the place of sin where I was. And when I look at the story of the prodigal son, you'll see that where he is, he was at his father's house. He had no need for nothing. And as we just read, a lot of people are causing people to fall into sin. I don't know if it's a friend that gave him that advice, telling him that he was wasting his time and to go out in the street and enjoy himself because he was missing out on the pleasures of the world. And he decided to follow the advice of the friend. And what I realized in the passage is that there's a lot of things that can cause you to fall into sin. All the friends were waiting. They brought him into pleasures. They brought him into debauchery. And he felt good. But he found himself in a position that he had to make a decision. And I realize each and every one of you are in a position to make a decision. When we see these things, we stand and we lift our eyes and we see that the Lord is near. He's not far from delivering us. And as you lift your eyes, I don't see how you see yourself. When I lift my eyes, I don't see how I see myself. But the most important thing is that a decision needs to be made. The prodigal child made his decision. And he realized he was not in a good place and decided to return to his father's home. Even if he didn't consider me as his own child anymore. But I will return. And when he returned, he said, Father, I have sinned against the skies. And I have sinned against you. I'm not worthy to be considered as your child. But please consider me as a servant. And the father himself was waiting for his son to return. And each time you're doing something that's wrong, you hear the voice of the Lord speaking with you. And the Lord is saying, when will you return? When will you change? Please return. With the voice that you're listening. The advice that I can give you is to follow what the passage says. That whatever it may be that would cause for us to be lost. Our relationship with the Lord, so that we can go to hell. I would give you this great advice. Please leave it so that you can turn to God and serve Him. You will not regret it. Because we're here on this earth just for a short time. But eternal life is everlasting. My friends listening, what I would hope for you in the season where you have a subject that's pulling at you, tugging at you, and letting you feel where you are. And if you realize this position is not a good position for you, while you still have time, please make a decision. And after making that decision, God will not leave you. He said, I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I believe that God will take care of you. If you leave man so that you can serve God, God will take care of you. But if you leave the Lord for man, what assurance does man have? What protection man can give you? While you're in the streets, can that man protect you? While you're asleep, can that man protect you? I will give you this great advice. Please return to your father's home. He is waiting for you. You are important to him. He gives you a great value. He gives you a lot of importance. He says that your name is written in his poems. Protect yourself. Return home. May the Lord bless you.